Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. And already we're underway here. Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, what a ball! Maradona! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Bellingham puts his foot on the gas. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Mbappe. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start.
Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Bellingham. No, that's not going to find its target.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Alexander-Arnold clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. It's Roberto Carlos! And now they can spring out of defence. David Villa. Bellingham going about things with real menace. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Cross to the back post. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Inter Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Snyder. Well, played right into his path. Big header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he latch on to this? Bernardo Silva.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste. Might want to be careful there.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. A real chance if he can get through.
Bayern Munich certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Mbappe. He's away. Mbappe. So much. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Bayern Munich have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such
great chance! And the pass is intercepted. Bernardo Silva.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nice ball, and he's in here. Messi. And we've reached half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-1.
Please watch the screen.
Good attack on the first 45 minutes.
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Bayern Munich head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Bayern Munich are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Roberto Carlos. Rice. Can he get it through? Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get free. He is just caressing the ball. Bernardo Silva did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great work on the overlap, and he's picked it up out wide. Messi, he's got the shot away! Has a look and has a go. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's got tall. Cleared without hesitation. Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Inter Milan have their third corner. In for a header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That pass has been well intercepted. He's played him through.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to...
Oh, smashing header! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think...
Goes in for the header! Ronaldo gets flagged offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Substitution on the field, number 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 4, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 10, Maradona.
That is
Number
good pressure,
13,
just hounded him off it.
Bernardo Silva.
Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Number 9, Griezmann. Number 12.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Luis Suarez.
Taking place.
Oh, that's nice. Can he put it away? Bayern Munich are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's lofted through here. Shapes to shoot! And another try!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Mbappe. Now Mbappe. Shot a goal! He scored! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Bayern Munich have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead. Stop from Oblak.
Substitution.
Suarez charging forward, the ball at his feet. Foot in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He has a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now this could be a chance. He's in a good position. Real chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's picked out the run. He's got away. That is a crunching tackle. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. He's had a hit! Neymar. 5 minutes to add. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar. Now is this the final assault? Ooh, played through for the wide man. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And that will be the final act. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. And already we're underway here. We expected better, and so did he. And it's Schneider. Now it's Maradona. Oh, the shot could be on here. Mbappe! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
There they go, hunting again.
That pass isn't the best. Messi. It's Kimmich. Nice sequence of passes, this. Kubo. Messi. Kimmich. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's played it back. McAllister. Passes short and sharp. Great ball. Now the finish! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Schneider. He's had it taken off him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk. Now he's off and running. He's through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he cuts out the supply. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Kubo. McAllister. He's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
McAllister actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Kimmich getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He could be in here. He's found the way through. Maradona. McAllister gets it away.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
McAllister. Rafinha. Out of play for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Kimmich. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's intervened well there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Look at the space here. Kubo! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Manchester United, it's Maradona! Rafinha. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Neuer.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's the chance to counter. Well, there's the clearance. Played back. Kimmich. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Is only permitted in
so we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we are back on the way.
Bayern Munich really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Rafinha, well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, there's a probing ball. Can he put it away? It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Maradona. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the pass is intercepted. Neuer clears.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Fernando Torres. Kubo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's gone looking for safety. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And here's Rafinha. Kubo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
McAllister. Alexander-Arnold. Kimmich did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. No, that was never going to make it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Some really good ball movement. Schneider does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Rafinha. Now it's McAllister. Kubo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Bastoni gets good distance on it. And it's Maradona. That looks a cracking ball. Maradona. Now it's Maradona. In with a header! Mbappe! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Substitution on the field, number 10.
So, time for
Maradona.
changes on
Number
both sides,
13,
actually.
Bernardo Silva.
Well, this is what we've been waiting
Number
for.
4,
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's got away,
Coming on the field,
and he's there to get it away.
Griezmann.
He's only too happy to
Number
take that
12,
back.
Eduardo Camavinga. Number 5, Marquinhos.
They may
Number
end up with some
22,
regret with this tactic,
McAllister.
but you have to
Substitution
admire
in
their
progress.
commitment to goals.
McAllister. Hernandez. Looking tidy in possession here. McAllister. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. That is shot a goal! Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Marquinhos. Camavinga. Now it's Griezmann. Back they go.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Mbappe. Now the finish! He's got a goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Griezmann very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's good.
It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Griezmann stood up well to him there. Nice interception, well timed. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. The action has already started. It's a pretty loose pass. Got a shot away! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rijkaard is offering a wry smile there.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries a shot! It's their second corner of the game. Now it's Hullet. Shot could be a real chance! Danger averted for now. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Gilberto Silva promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Hullet. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the free. He's having a go! Oh, nice touch. Rijkaard. Maradona. Look at the space here. Bayern Munich, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Kimmich. And he welcomes it in. Oh, good ball. Hullet. And it's Ribéry. That pass has been well intercepted. Bernardo Silva. Kimmich. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Schneider. Oh, he's found support out wide. Triol getting this one clear. Mbappe. Ribéry. Can he spark a counter here? That is a great pick out. Lovely feet.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ribéry. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Ribéry. Great hit! It's a loose ball. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Maradona. It's Kimmich.
Bayern Munich are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Gilberto Silva. Puyol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Might be danger here. Decent hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he'll shoot here! Adams clears it away. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. Puyol spots it and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe, and here's Schneider, aimed beyond the defence. He's played it long. Ribéry.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nice bit of trickery. Gilberto Silva, good spot, he's seen the chance! Big moment, massive goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Bayern Munich have taken the lead.
There will be one.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever.
Can he put it away? He's done very well to get to that. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Bayern Munich can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kimmich, and here's Mbappe. Now then, the ball's come loose. Beckenbauer. Deftly done. Oh, nicely intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Now it's Hullet. Opts to play it back. And here's Neymar. Chooses to go back. He's tried one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rijkaard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kimmich. Bayern Munich still this single goal behind. And it's Schneider. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar. He could be in here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The attendance for this match was
Your impression so far, Jim?
61,052.
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Cleared without hesitation. Has a look and plays it forward.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Mbappe. Back when it goes. Oh, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Substitution
So,
on
time
the
for
field.
changes on
Number
both sides,
6,
actually.
Joshua Kimmich. Number 4, Franz Beckenbauer.
Messi.
Number 10, Maradona. Number
Neymar.
13,
Neymar
Bernardo
will
Silva.
not want to lose out here,
Coming
not
on
against
the
this
field.
opponent.
Number
And here's
22,
Mbappe.
McAllister.
Oh,
Number
sweet
12,
feet.
Marquinhos. Number 9, Griezmann.
Shot a goal!
Number 12,
Bayern Munich
Eduardo
still
Camavinga.
have the cards to affect this
Substitution in
game.
progress.
Now it's Schneider. McAllister. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. That's good play. Schneider stood his ground strongly. Roberto Carlos. McAllister. He's got the shot away! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cleared away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Neymar. Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi! And that would have been game, set and match.
Messi has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Mbappe really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
And it's Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bayern Munich are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Messi. He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Camavinga.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he has been fouled there. Oh, they could be caught out here. And that will be it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. We have already started here. And here's Maradona. The unmistakable Daniel van Baalsen.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
Schneider.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Maradona. Yamal. Mbappe. Neither side especially adventurous early on.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Maradona.
Maradona, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Vinicius Junior. And the shot! It's in! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Indonesia have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Yamal. Oh, well played, well played. And he's heaved it away. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Vinicius Junior. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Schneider. And here's Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. Real chance here. Now the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Indonesia are looking to go forward now.
Bayern Munich are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe is herring after that one. Pedri. And here's Mbappe. Great hit! And it's been taken short. Lovely bit of skill. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vinicius Junior. Oh, sweet feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Indonesia with another corner. Indonesia have their second corner now. Bastoni can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe, good driving run. That's good play. Opts to play it back. Oh, he's found him. There's the hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Beckenbauer. Maradona! Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. And he's intervened well there. Conte. Pedri. It's Vinicius Junior. And it's Marquinhos.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Conte. And it's Marquinhos. Adams getting this one clear. Has a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been... And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Conte. Pedri. Now it's... And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far. Corner number 3 coming up. Yamal plays it short. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe in with the challenge. Conte, a picture of focus and alertness. Maradona. Van Bouten gets across to intercept that. Now it's Mbappe. He's free, he has got space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Neuer punts it upfield. Bayern Munich still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Decent hit! So we've reached the hour mark. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Pedri. And it's Marquinhos. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Hernandez clears it away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Kimmich. Now it's Maradona. Now it's Bernardo Silva.
Indonesia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Maradona. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Maradona, and he was alert to it. Cleared without complication. Bernardo Silva. Maradona. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Bayern Munich have their third corner.
Number 13, Bernardo Silva. Number 4, Franz
Ribery
Beckenbauer.
tries to clear.
Number 6, Joshua Kimmich.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now.
Griezmann. Number 12,
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Eduardo Camavinga.
Shifted upfield. No, again, there's no way through. Can he spark a counter here?
Substitution in progress.
Bayern Munich must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Great chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Indonesia probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And it's Conte. Oh, that's well spotted. Now, what about a counter-attack? No, that was never going to make it. And here's Ribery. Vinicius Junior. Rice. And
There will be
Serginho.
1 minute added time.
Hernandez, who's set up one goal so far. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And here's Mbappe. Schneider. Steaming on goalwards. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle.